Very often, the people with the loudest mouths have the least action to back it up. This week was packed with moments that practically stamped that statement as fact. Let's begin with the clash of egos, Killer Cam versus Jey Uso. Now, for many people who listen to hip hop, there's a long standing assumption that Camron is a certified tough guy, streetwise, fearless, and not to be played with. Maybe there's some truth to that, but age is undefeated, and no matter how bold someone once was, there will always be bigger, stronger, and more dangerous people in the room. Reality has a way of humbling everyone. Eventually, enter Jey Uso. Jey is a WWE superstar and a member of the legendary Anoa'i wrestling dynasty, one of the most respected families in professional wrestling history. He is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and part of the same bloodline that includes Roman Reigns, the Usos, Yokozuna, and The Rock. In other words, this is not a man who comes from soft stock. However, Camron, much like Joe Budden at times, has developed a habit of making sharp, disrespectful, and unnecessary comments directly to certain guests. Usually he gets away with it. This time he picked the wrong one. After telling Jey Uso that he wasn't cut from the same cloth as his father and implying he wasn't doing well, Jey still responded with respect. Most people would take that as a cue to ease off. Cam apparently took it as halftime and doubled down. He kept roasting Jey, pushing further when he could have simply moved on. Jey initially chose the mature route and began to leave the interview, but since Cam refused to let his mouth rest, Jey decided to leave him with a parting gift. Consequences. He snatched Cam over the podium like a store mannequin, tossed him to the ground, and got a few swings in before security and everyone else finally reacted and pulled him away. What made the whole thing even funnier was Cam asking Mace where he was during the chaos. To be fair, Mace was there trying to help, but honestly, why should he have to? If you insist on running your mouth however you please, then you should also be prepared to personally handle whatever comes back with it. Some lessons are taught in classrooms, others are taught over a podcast desk.